What's up? This video is sponsored to you by Mark Perez. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and enjoy the tutorial on how to make your booty big.
Hey guys, my name is Chaz. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your ass look fat. There's only a couple things that you will need. A phone with good camera quality, a computer with a fast enough operating system for Photoshop. The final thing that you will need is
your ass.
You'll need your ass and a nice mirror to take a picture of your ass. What you're going to want to do is get your phone, go to the front camera. Ladies, this is a pro tip I learned from a verified woman. She has a vagina for sure. You want to put all your weight on your right hip, and then your butt cheek will just blow up. Here's the picture we got. I'll put it on your screen now. Now, we pretty much got to take it to Photoshop, and actually the last thing that you'll need for this tutorial is a somewhat technical understanding of Adobe Photoshop. So let's go into the computer. Alright guys, now that you've opened up Photoshop, we can dive into the picture that we have. I'm going to go ahead and start by just maybe changing the brightness and making the picture look a little bit better. I'm going to bring down the brightness a little bit and up the contrast to make the bright colors pop. I'm going to go over to exposure and turn the offset up a little bit, as well as the gamma correction. That's what I'm going to do for filters, but I'm going to leave those invisible for now. So the first thing that you want to do is go ahead and zoom in on that sweet ass. There are a few ways that people have tried to manipulate their butt size on Photoshop. Hold on, I'm going to record face cam. I'll be right back. What's up, guys? Alright, so there's a couple ways that you can do this technique. The first way is the very easy way, and it's the very lazy way as well. And what you want to do is on Photoshop, go up to filter, go to liquify, and it'll bring you up in this tab. You want to set your brush pressure to about 50%, and the brush size varies depending on how big your picture is. So you see, if we zoom in, we use the smudge tool that was provided. We can push the butt out a little bit, but it becomes a little bit wavy, and it also messes up the background. So this is the bad way to do it. Don't do it like this, ladies and gentlemen. What I would suggest doing is going over to your pen tool, and actually what you can do is if you press the L key, it'll automatically pop up your lasso tool. Just make a pretty wide selection around your butt. It doesn't have to be perfect. Go to your edit tab and go down to puppet warp. Now it'll pop up this little mesh, and what you want to do is create some points around your booty, and up here you can make sure the mesh isn't showing, and you can kind of see what you're doing. And now you can select each point and drag it out, but as you can see, this still has an effect on the background image. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to scrap everything we just did. So if you right click and press remove all pins, you'll go back to normal. Use your pen tool, and I would go through properly, and it doesn't have to be exactly precise. Just make sure the door isn't connected, and that's pretty much it. Or whatever's in your background, make sure that's not connected. Right click and select make selection, and it's going to ask you for a feather radius. Just do 1 pixel and make sure it's new selection. Press OK, and then you're going to press Control J, and now you can see if we make the background invisible, just the butt is what we're working with now. So make sure that you're clicked on layer 1. We're going to go ahead and call that butt. Select L and go over your butt one more time. Go up to edit, do puppet warp, and then show your mesh one more time, and then just put points in where the buttocks lines. Now what we can do is drag my butt out. So after you make your butt look what you want, select on a different item and then just press apply the puppet warp. It'll make your butt look fabulous. And as you can see, we still have some kind of graphic errors in here. So what we're going to use is something called the patch tool, and So now if we zoom out and look at our picture, put our filters back on, it's looking pretty nifty, but I'm not liking it so far. So what we're gonna do, just to add a little bit of, just to make the picture look a little bit better, we're gonna merge visible, which is gonna make this one solid item. And we're actually going to use this tool right here, the quick selection tool. Alright, so after you have your figure selected, go ahead and press Ctrl J one more time, and we're gonna hop on to Google Chrome, and we're just gonna look up a picture of Sunset Beach. Alright, so now we have our beautiful sunset background. We're gonna go back to our beautiful person, and we're gonna drag their whole window down, go to our sunset, and we're just gonna drag in our dude. Alright, so we have our beautiful model perfectly selected into our sunset. We're gonna go ahead and apply our filters, and that looks like a banger. We can go ahead and use our crop tool. Alright guys, so this is how you Photoshop your butt to look bigger. I hope this helps somebody. Maybe you got some more likes on Instagram. Maybe you got Fashion Nova to comment on your Instagram post. Whatever the case is, I hope it helped you out. If it did, make sure you don't hit the subscribe button and leave a dislike, because all attention is good attention. Have a great day.